This is the chest part of the armor. The step stages of the aluminum is with the silicon carbide and graphite. It's going to be used as a capacitive battery. Just like an ultracapacitor has a spool of aluminum coil, that is two of them separated by a white sheet of paper. However, I'm going to have them separated by a copper coil, where it's going to be within the collapsible coil of the following coil. So double coil to separate, or triple coil to separate two different aluminum foils bearing silicon carbide and graphite and graphene and copper sheet foil. And all of them will be enclosed into the copper helix. And then around here, just as you see the spring of the chest part, I'm going to make a coil interceptive as many as I can around the central. This is the calf part, the knee part, and the thigh part. And I'm going to frame it around and constant all the way to the central. So here I have fixed proximity from vertical stabilization back and forward. So that I'm also going to do it inside of the cockpit and also outside of the front. This is like the magnet suspension other than the circular. This will enable it to suspend whatever is in the central and hold it within proximity. The same thing here, where there is an essential, is an essential board, even if it's aluminum, and hold it in proximity and push it backwards, while the linear motor will go upward. Now, because they're facing two different ways, where the air gap is right here, and the air gap is down here, so these two are separate. They don't power each other, so they switch between each one. Now, that's that part, and I'll be back. Okay, the following has to be wrapped in aluminum tape. The following of the aluminum tape is using silicon carbide. The following of silicon carbide and the resin is using actually graphene. The following graphene sheet will be copper sheet. The following would be aluminum tape, and the following would be another copper coil to spun over all these differential parts. The bore, as far as the aluminum bore, the inside. The iron wire is going to be spun around the entirety, and I'm trying to find a wire. Use a wire that's less returnable. I mean, less memory wire, like a boron. So I'm trying to find a low gauge boron wire. And it's spun around here without deforming, just to relax against the surfaces.